stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want fussing with wild nonsense. We got momentum, we'll try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones, cause that's when I'm honest. Penthouse didn't reach heaven's heights, now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, you stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it.
Oh, no! Shit, dude.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action than no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Skin of the whip is a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans.
Oh, shit. That dude's goddamn food. Oh, shit.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
22, Derrick Henry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
3rd play here. This opening drive Broncos are up against a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford.
Herbert's pass.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
I'm gonna show you, man.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Broncos 7. Chargers nothing. Brandon McManus.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Ain't
Fielded
doing
near
nothing.
the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. This will be a short
This
gain of 3
nigga
before
got
he's
down.
brought down at the 22.
Carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. 3rd down here.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock
That
that
nigga
one
has
away.
regressed 100%.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit.
Herb
They took
has
their
regressed
shot, but it's gonna bring up
100%.
4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. Now the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
That nigga has regressed. I can't do shit about that shit either.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is the tight
What
end
the
fan.
fuck is up with these tackling when I play your punk ass?
Inside the 25.
You might got the glitchiest internet I've ever seen.
That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then
Why these
anything
niggas
after
ain't in
that,
the
we
game?
count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Hello.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
Hey, what's going on?
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
All right.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number is correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to go down again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Herbert. Hard throw, incomplete.
I got 2 niggas that nobody gets. Man, God
It's
damn.
almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
This shit phony.
On is the punt team
2
now. Is
niggas
this one
wide
sent
open.
away? No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
That's out to the left flat and complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Austin Eckler. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers nothing.
The tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And that is incomplete.
This shit is fucking obviously picked.
Hang on, it's third
What do you
down.
get to?
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Love. This nigga corny, man. I hate playing corny ass niggas. What were you saying?
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And
oh, I just woke up. That's what it says. It's just like you said.
He needed a couple. He didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Charger defense
just waking up. I see you got that anxiety off, blah, blah, blah. Or text me. I missed your text, whatever. Just like I say. Just waking up.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was responding to you saying that you had a busy, crappy day.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
Yeah,
and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Here's a a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Order me something to eat. Hell nah. Cold as shit up. Oh, so I ain't even talking about your feet no more. I'm talking about my hunger. I ain't talking about your feet no more. I'm talking about my hungriness. I'm hungry as shit.
His throw caught at about the 5.
Yeah.
And the Broncos are going to be looking
Yeah,
at
let
first
this
and
guy
goal as
play
they
Madden
move this
by
down to the
himself while I'm
4-yard
push
line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
No concentration.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. Things close, sneaking.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Order from this place called Pizza Boy. I got a stromboli and some lasagna. I'll be up for a minute now. I done goddamn smoked shit. I mean, I done goddamn slept the whole fucking...
From the 2 now, second and goal.
I slept a good portion of the day away.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them.
You mentioned
they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
You over there giving me, I was looking for him. You give me honorable
like
mention.
To make the short field
you mentioned it, but
we'll
ain't
see if they can,
like,
but this is third and goal.
56 is mine. 56 is mine. Hey, let's get this.
Yeah, you can.
They'll try to run this one in. And did he break the play?
Okay, what?
Yes, he did. Touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos push further out in front. Able to punch it in on third down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do.
What do you say?
Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And it is now
You said something about you said something about what?
Makes the score. Broncos.
I thought I heard you say something like a vagina monologue or something. I didn't hear.
Brendan
I'm listening.
McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oh, might be these damn.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Same type of job you was doing at Maryview.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The Chargers on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Herbert now. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will.
That's what you can for you in the worst.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Derrick Henry.
I say, I already told my boss, man, I ain't worried about Friday. That shit is going down. I'll be there.
Second and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
I said, I already told my boss, man, I ain't working, goddamn it, on.
They get 11
Friday.
back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
He was brought
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
I say, what the hell you eat today?
Herbert on first down now. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
It's second down.
Back to throw here, Herbert. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Anus.
On third down, Herbert.
Why'd you stop,
That will
bitch?
be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them. And then
Herbert has it knocked free. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
I told that nigga let me trade that nigga. That nigga would not let me fucking goddamn release that bitch.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
At the 37-yard line.
22 mil, I can free up, man. He bullshit. I'll be glad when this fucking food get here, man. Shit.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The lowest overall line in the game.
Set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
51 to Mike, boys, 51. Slam.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it'll be 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Maybe. You're mad at me.
56. Tackle. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check 56. I got him.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
I forgot I got something to drink. I just became
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd down.
Should I be here? You hit me up.
Now it's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. They set up the screen for Henry. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
On the carry.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Flushed out right.
This nigga.
Oh, hit as he throws there,
I got
incomplete.
the youngest
Well,
receiver
defensively,
in
they
the
haven't let him
league
just sit in the
ever.
pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw on third down. Herbert.
What's up with this line of mine? That shit horrible.
They sack him back at the
That shit
33-yard
horrible.
line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost
That
like they've
shit
been on
horrible.
roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on
Kill that
it.
shutout for you.
And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Scream.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Good track. Switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
What? Did he give me the pick? Oh, my God.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
16
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
56,
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Go, man.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
let's go. Tight end right. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Here we go. 1-7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? you're taking charge.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Nobody on the bum. Nobody on the bum.
Noah Fant, already his 2nd touchdown here in this
On man-to-man, not a soul on the bum.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Charger drive about to get going. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They'll roll him out right. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Chargers.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence
That
to make
nigga don't got no intelligence.
And
That
boy,
nigga just
one
don't
drops
move.
incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Think about this goddamn game.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's
What
a
is
good
up
one.
with my fucking kickers? Nobody. I know why, because we ain't
3 yards
fucking
is the
jumping.
distance on the punt there, and possession will switch hands.
None of my
1st and
kicks
10.
like that.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Second and 16.
Bring it. Bring it. Much bigger.
He'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Yeah,
and
that
the
shit
return
dead,
stops
cuz.
at the 39-yard
All that dumb
line.
shit dead.
They'll take over.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
This nigga really did not throw it over his head. He really didn't throw it over his head.
And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 13. And that'll be incomplete.
This game be juicing. Like, you telling me I can't pick that?
Hang on, third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Broncos on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Look at that double pick. This game cheats so bad. This game cheats so bad.
And that means 4th down. It's a pickup of 13, but there's
too
still
much
a bit
too
short,
gonna
and
lose.
it'll be 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on, bro. Get this shit over with.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
Check, nickel. 25, check 25, check 25. Come on, 38.
Here we go on 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener.
Man,
but this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Simmons on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check. Fresno. 18 Cardinal.
Running from the gun with Henry. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Los Angeles.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the
fucking
Charger linemen.
good game.
So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15. So helped by their deep.